Okay, so one of the new things as part of this update is the new McLaren GT. Okay, now let me show you what this looks like. All right. This is the McLaren GT. Where is it? Right here. So this is it. It is in your workshop under special crafting. And in order to unlock the McLaren GT as a skin to replace your Coupe RB in the game, you will need something called McLaren tokens.
Samerson wants a bow in your hair.
So anyway, as I was saying, you will need McLaren tokens. Now, there are several ways to get McLaren tokens. I feel the quickest way is by purchasing the season pass, which is called the Crafter's Pass this time. Okay, this is update 19.2. Now, you can go to your store and you can buy these things here. These are loot caches. And the loot caches have a chance of dropping McLaren tokens. Okay, so these cost a lot of money. So what is the best way for us to get McLaren tokens without spending a lot of money? Let's check it out. So you can go to your Crafter Pass, which is right here. It's the new season pass. And there are your tokens. There's tokens all over the place in here, okay? So from what I understand, if you bought this pass for $9.90, 990 G coin, essentially, $10, you can get almost 1,700 McLaren tokens just by completing this pass. Plus, you unlock McLaren caches here, too, that you can open up, right? And for a chance for more, okay? So, yeah, that's the first way that you can get these McLaren tokens, okay? The second way is through doing your missions. Okay, so there are two new mission types down here, Season and Achievement. And both of these will reward you with McLaren tokens by completing certain missions, okay? So like drive vehicles 8,000 meters in total will give you some McLaren tokens, okay? Then these achievement ones, obviously these are going to take a long time, right? Because you got to do 60 daily missions. The quickest you can do that is in 10 days. Okay, you can do 6 a day, all right? And then the weekly ones also give you these tokens, okay? There's also an event going on to start called the McLaren Workshop event right here, where you can unlock loot caches here. There are 10 loot caches per level. You need 300 points. There's three missions you can complete each day to do this, okay? And that also will give you a chance at more McLaren tokens, okay? So what you got to do to unlock this McLaren is there are two different McLarens essentially, okay? There's the Elite, which is this one, the GT Elite, and then there's the GT Standard. And let me explain to you what the differences are between those two, okay? They look the same, right? They look exactly the same. Watch. Except one is white and one is yellow, right? Right? They look exactly the same. One is 1,000 tokens more than the other, obviously, right? But the problem is, and this is where PUBG is kind of messed up. This kind of a money grab, okay? Big time. This is not kind of a money grab. This is a money grab, okay? Because what they've done is you can change the look of your car. It's not pay to win. No, this is not going to help you do better in the game. No, this is all cosmetic. So no, it's not pay to win. But you'll see that there are only 4 paint jobs here for the standard car. All right, so you got blue, you got gray, you got like an orange, and you got a red, okay? These are all for the standard car. And then all of these other ones, the Belize blue, the Supernova silver, the Maldives, the Sunrise, the Flux green, the Lantana purple, which is, by the way, the one I want, and the Volcano blue and the Aurora blue. No, I'm sorry, the Volcano blue. All of those are for the Elite version of the car, okay? So you get 2, 4, 6 7 different paints for the Elite, and there are 4, Aurora Blue, Storm Gray, McLaren Orange, and Vermilion Red for the standard version of the car. And then you have a pair, you have Elite wheels and you have standard wheels. There's one of each. Now I'm going to assume they're going to add more to this later. And then you have brake calipers. Okay, there's 3 for the Elite car. There's the red, the Speedline, and the Flux Green. And then there's 2 for the standard car, McLaren Orange and Black. And that's essentially the difference, okay? So in other words, you can't put this paint job, for example, which by the way, holy shit, yeah. Right? Right? Somebody saw that coming at them, they wouldn't be able to shoot at you, you know, they would feel bad, right? But you can't put that paint job on this car. Because this car is a standard car and this is an Elite paint job. So you have to have the Elite version of the car, which is the yellow one, and that's 1,000 more tokens than the standard version of the car. So if you wanted to, you know, just get the car to get the car, it would cost you 2,000 tokens, which again, if you complete the Crafter Pass, you get 1,700 just from doing that, right? So just by buying the Crafter Pass, which is $10, you are essentially almost to that car. Then by completing your missions, right? Which, thank you, babe. Completing the missions right here, you can get, I think, the other 300. I think you can get the other 300 McLaren tokens to finish off the standard version of the McLaren, okay? That's kind of just like, why? Like, what's the point in them doing that other than making the more likable colors a ton more expensive without make... it's a money grab, Samerson. It's a money grab. So, in other words, if you're somebody like me that just can't, like, I can't afford to put that kind of money into virtual cosmetics. I mean, obviously, I'm going to unlock this one, even though I want this paint job, obviously, right? But I still have access to this paint job, this paint job, this paint job, and this paint job, right? So I have access to all 4 of those. But just changing the color of the car also costs you tokens, right? So by the time I unlock the car through the pass and the missions, the only way for me to get more of these tokens after that is either by waiting for events to come out or by spending real money here in the shop on these McLaren loot cash. Okay? And I'm not doing that, right? I'm not spending any money on this. It's not happening. Because the car doesn't do anything except change the appearance of a car that's already in the game. It gives you the same stats and all of that. It's the same everything, right? It's the same everything. But yeah, essentially that's how you you get the McLaren GT here in PUBG for update 19.2. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, comment down below what you think of this new. Do you think it's a money grab? Are you excited about it? Because this is obviously just going to be the first skin of many. Right? This is not going to be the end of this. They're going to come out with more vehicle skins. So be ready for more of this, right? But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Sub to the channel if you got something out of this video, and I'll catch you down the road.